everybody, I'm Marietta. I'm doing the water signs today for April. Remember, this is a general reading, not a personal reading. So I will do short readings with the Rider-Waite deck and some angel cards and some message cards for the month of April. Let's start with Pisces, 22nd of February to about 22nd of March. Those are Piscean people. Let's start with the card of the past, and then the present, and then the future. The past, the present, and the future. Then a real obstacle to overcome, and then how to handle it the best way, which is the challenge. The past for Pisces is that they actually had a very good home life, all was in harmony, everything was hunky-dory at home, maybe just a pleasant time in your home life, where at present you're actually walking away with a victory. So somewhere in your life you have had real sudden feeling of success, of having victory, or having arrived somewhere where it really feels good to have some rewards. And the future shows up as it's a rebirth, it's a complete recovery. It could even be that you overcame a certain illness, you're suddenly in good health, and you can start a new chapter to your life. What should you avoid is by being too impulsive, too childlike, too going too fast, or being tactless, or being too direct. So avoid being too impulsive and not taking really the balance here and enjoying the present moment of the feeling of success and rewards. And the challenge here is also to go inside and really have a good look at what have you done that have really worked well for you. Because normally we just look at where have we made mistakes and how can we recover from them, instead of also looking what have we done right and what do we want to repeat to have the same kind of outcome. And then the general message card for Pisces for the month of April is the following. Fertility. In other words, really be creative. Use your time, very much to the use of being fertile, being creative, being full of juice, which is also be passionate about what you have achieved. Enjoy the moment of those rewards or what has come in after quite a long time of most probably battling with something, but also really go into your own creative side and enjoy a bit the singing, the poetry, or the just being a visionary and having a look. And even if you feel a bit on your own, see it that you can be a teacher here for yourself, or that somebody might come into your life who teaches you or gives some knowledge to you that can help you on your search for your spiritual growth. And then the message in general. This is most probably up to now for Pisces, the most pleasant, uneventful reading for the month of April. Let's hope and hold thumbs. And it says, I can decide without waiting for approval. So when we have pleasant surprises and pleasant events happening in our life, like it seems in the Pisces deck, then just be very aware to actually go inside and speak a prayer of thankfulness, of gratitude, and being really feeling blessed, of being blessed in this situation and not waiting for the second shoe to drop, and that you actually sever the moment. This then for Pisces for the month of April. I will now shuffle the deck for the sign of Cancer, which is the 22nd of June till the 22nd of July for the sign of Cancer. What do I need to know for Cancer for this month of April? The past, the present, and the future. What to avoid and what to do. The past for Cancer is that they've done some introspection, that they maybe felt very much on their own with their feet left in the snow and searching for answers. Could also be really a teaching, a spiritual teaching, or feeling very all one, alone, on your own, even lonely, or searching for wisdom, which can be a very solitude time. The present shows that you need to look at your emotions, need to look at the past and your emotions of the present and what you have at the moment in the cup of emotions. In other words, what is nurturing your life at this point in time? And then the future shows a Four of Swords, which can be a short time of rest, or that you haven't nurtured yourself enough, or that you need to take a break to get away for a few days, or you might get sick and therefore then have a rest, or you really are in need of very good sleep. So take care of yourself in the future, because it might be otherwise that you otherwise get forced to take a rest if you don't do it by choice. What to avoid is just focusing too much on the finances, on the family, overdoing everything, although you have everything. So rely on the abundance that you have at the moment within your family, within your home, that all is well, and take a rest. Do not think too far of the future, because then you could actually miss out on some pretty good days to just take good sleep or take a good rest or take some time out or really recover from a time of feeling really volatile and vulnerable and maybe a bit sick. And then what you do is the Four of Rods. In other words, have harmony, have some time out, enjoy the family life. Also know that this is after quite some upheaval, that you really can enjoy your good things in life. And you need to nurture yourself. And nurturing yourself and looking at what you have emotionally also means that eat good foods, nurture your body with food, good thoughts, positive actions. Maybe have some exercises, but don't overdo anything. This is for the sign of Cancer for the month of April. If you want a personal reading, please go to mariettatiernissen.com. Now for the sign of Scorpio, which is from the 22nd of October to the 22nd of November. Scorpio, I will shuffle the cards for Scorpio for the month of April. The past for Scorpio, the present for Scorpio, the future for Scorpio, what to avoid for Scorpio, and what to actually handle, tackle, do. So in the past, Scorpions have been very tired, very exhausted, maybe even a bit sick, and therefore not seeing all opportunities that were there to take, being bored, just being in general low in energies, low in moods, maybe even a bit depressed, and therefore not seeing all the good in your life. Where the present says, be more analytical, be more detached, take more intellectual decisions, and be wise here and be alert and be awake, because in the future there's most probably some storm brewing, because it seems like you get involved in drama. Remember that not your monkeys, not your circus. Don't get involved in other people's business. Don't try to be right. Remember also that the eclipse in April is very much part of an eclipse of the next 1.5 years. Taurus and Scorpion energies are very affected by the eclipses. And this says, if you get involved in fights, you will not walk away with a feeling of being a winner, but that there is no winning party. So stay away from drama, stay out of other people's business, focus on your own life. Do not shuffle too much or fight or niggle about money or be too involved everywhere else, but focus on the good things that you have and that you want to create a secure, stable situation at home, which has to do with financial freedom, plus also good, loving home life. And in general, really the Ten of Pentacles means abundance in all directions. This is then for Scorpio, and a guidance card with the Ascended Master cards is the following. So be very aware of your boundaries, what to allow into your life. Focus on your own life, on your own family. Don't get too involved and with that leak out life force into all directions, handling too much, gambling too much with too many options, and then getting entangled in other people's business. So keep to yourself, keep to your family, keep to your own abundance, keep to your own career, your own calling, so that you don't exceed your own energy and then get all twisted up and too exhausted. The message card for Scorpio is peace offering. So if somebody comes along and makes you an offer of peace, and maybe that you had a fight, that you got involved here in a fight, do not get back into a fight, but look at the peace offering and then just settle. Don't try and get your point across, because you will not win, and then you actually don't see the opportunity to have peace in a situation here. And the general card or the general message here is, I'm not a victim, I take responsibility for myself. So be very aware that Scorpions often sabotage their own situations. You're not a victim. Life happens for us, not against us. And we can take choices not to get drowned in situations of other people's troubles or dramas, but that we can really outlift and uplift ourselves out of a situation, be more flexible, be more intellectual, be more detached and analytical before we get involved in all these basically shitty emotions. So don't go into negative emotions, don't fight, take the peace offering when you have one. Don't just be right, but rather choose to be happy. So this is then for all the water signs. If you want to get in touch with me for a personal reading, please go to mariettatennyson.com. Till next month, bye.